All right, guys, welcome back to a new evolution video. This evolution was released yesterday, but I'm barely recording it today. But I think it's okay. All right. So we're gonna go over. Obviously, first you need a Spanish player in order to fit into La Roja evolution. It's gonna give you a +1 weak foot, a pink pass, and tiki-taka playstyle, which is really nice. Both those playstyles are really good in this game. Overall, a +6 with a +4 pace, +6 dribbling, +7 shooting, +8 passing, +6 defending, and +5 physical. Now this one doesn't have like a max cap rating. I think EA is they're working on resolving that issue with like the Joe Gomez evolution, the intro to stat, not that one, sorry, Power Surge Evo. That's something they're working on, and I think that's why they haven't done it. But maybe today they'll release a new Evo. We'll see. Today we're gonna go over the best options for La Roja. There's gonna be some Evo combinations and some just go fit into this one. I know this is kind of a weird Evo because it's only Spanish players. So if you're building like a Spanish squad, maybe it's something for you. But first of all, number one on the list is we have Carlos Soler. I think his card actually looks really good with the boost. Like if I saw this gold card, I would thought, okay, it looks pretty good. Like it would fit into some evos. But once it gets into this evo, now you're looking at 80s for passing, dribbling, and shooting. Good defending and physical, decent pace. Throw a shadow if you want him as a box to box or an engine as a box to box. He gets the 5-star weak foot, good play styles. I like that one for sure. Obviously not his best one. Because this one right here. Oh, wait. Oh yeah, I was about to say. I thought he was on PSG. But yeah, there's This is obviously his best one, but this one is not including La Roja. So we're not gonna talk about. We're not gonna talk about cards that fit into different evos. We're gonna talk about only these cards that fit into La Roja, because that's obviously the evolution niggas are watching for. So his regular gold card just into La Roja is pretty decent. Next we have his Puertas. The reason why I like this card is because he's from the Saudi league and he gets really good stat boost. He looks exactly like Carlos Soler. Honestly, he looks exactly the same. I would say the best position to use for this evo is the midfield. Maybe even strikers and wingers, because you get a weak foot bonus, you get a pink pass, and you get tiki taka, which is, I believe it is, right? Yeah, so you get tiki taka. So I like this Puertas. He's not insanely good, but he's 4-star, 5-star Saudi league. You're gonna get some good links in there. Reguilon, I only brought him in because obviously the Tottenham links. So if you guys want that Tottenham player, we always talk about a Tottenham player for some reason in these evolution videos. Next on the list we have Fermin. I know it's not his best version. Sorry, not his gold to that one. It's this one right here, this combination right here. If you turn him in from box to box, which is a free evo, and then Fermin's into La Roja, you might have already done box to box. Some people watching this might have already done that. So I really think that's the best option, obviously, because if you guys can tell, he gets +2 pace shooting, +3 dribbling, +2 dribbling, or sorry, +2 passing, +3 passing, +2 dribbling, defending. So yeah, if you have box to box and you're a fan of Fermin Lopez, you're a big Barca fan, or you're a fan of him, I think this is a good one for sure. But I do think there's a better Barcelona player, and we'll get to in just a second. Mike Marmol, I only brought this card in because he's really fast. 84 pace at this stage of the game is pretty good. So if you guys want a fast center back right there, and you're a fan of Las Palmas, so there you go. Hector Bellerin, just as if for the OGs right here for Arsenal. If you're a fan of a past and present Arsenal team, or you're building Bellerin, or you're a fan of Bellerin or a Spanish national team, that's not a bad option, right? 3-star, 3-star. The 3-star weak foot is actually definitely better than the 2-star weak foot. And the shooting goes up, the passing goes up +8, which is crazy. +6 dribbling, +6 defending. Yeah, he gets a good boost. So that's a good overall boost if you're a fan of Bellerin. This, in my opinion, this one right here, guys. This is the best card. Only thing that sucks though is that you have to have the Ultimate Team Edition to get him to get with a power shot, which is, I don't even think anybody can do anymore, right? So it kind of sucks. But yeah, this is gold card straight into it. I still like it though, because yes, it is in the league too. It's not in the main. They got relegated, right? So he's decently fast. But if you've ever used Morales in the OG FIFAs, this guy was always insane, right? Always insane. So if you want a bit of fun using some old FIFA players, Morales is definitely up there. Obviously, if you have this Ultimate Edition Evolution, this card becomes a beast. But like, who has that now, right? This card is crazy cracked. Look at this card right here. 4-star, 5-star. I mean, throw the Hunter. Look at that card. The dribbling is really good. The passing, 86 short passing for a striker is really good. Shooting and pace are like basically maxed out. It's crazy. That card is crazy that you can have that in today's game. But again, we're not gonna spend too much time on that because it's Ultimate Team Evolution. Next, we have Portu, another we have an ex Getafe player. I believe he was in Getafe before. 5-star weak foot he goes into. His pace gets a nice boost. The shooting as well. I mean, everything just gets boosted up. It's a nice card. I think this card right here, he's actually a pretty nice card to evo in future potential future evos. I think that's a really good card to even just hold for right now, and then continued evo later on. This is honestly the main thing about La Roja. I think it's a very good evo. It's not insanely game changing, but I think what it is, it's a step in the right direction to a next evo. I think that's what it is. It's like step 1 of a chain, right? Or it could be like step 2, depending if you have like intro to stat limit still available and stuff like that. So I like that card. We have Pablo Torre for the Barca players. He does have a better one. So if you want to use this one right here, if you still have Power Surge and Box Box available, I gotta still remind people that, like, I know a lot of people haven't done evos. A lot of people aren't committing to evos. A lot of people slowed down on evos because the whole evolution situation that's going on right now with Power Surge. So if they get that fixed and you haven't done the evos, I think this is probably a really good option for you guys to go through if you're a fan of Barcelona, if you're a fan of, the Spanish youth national team, or you're a fan of Barca's, like, La Masia kids. So Pablo Torre is a good card. Doesn't have the best playstyles. I mean, the playstyles he does have are good, but you always want more. But I think this is a good foundation for him. 4-star, 5-star, really good dribbling, passing, and pace. So could be a future Evo chain right there. Now we have Pau Kubarsi. Now this one I'm kind of mad about, for me personally, because I did do this evolution on my account, but I did a different evolution chain, right? I did Sprint Supreme and I did Power Surge, I believe. I think I did Sprint Supreme and Power Surge. I only did those two. So I have this one. Wait, what? I can use, I don't, but he doesn't pop up on my, wait, there's no way I can actually do this. No, because the one I have, he has like 80 pace. I don't know, but I have an Evo chain of this card and I can't, like, this one is now better than the one I have. So his defending and dribbling goes up. Look at that. 83 dribbling on a center back at this stage in the game is crazy. Look at the passing, guys. 96, 91. I saw this Evo before. That's why I know this card. Throw a shadow on this card. Throw an anchor. Maybe you want to put an anchor on him just to get his physicals up, because his physicals are kind of low. I think overall this is still, he's not great yet, right? I use him in my team still. He's 6 foot tall. He's really weak, 70 strength, low aggression. Not the 78 stamina is good for a center back. The passing is really good. The dribbling is insane for a center back at this stage in the game. This is like almost end game stats center backs, like team of the season center back stats right here. The passing is basically like footies already, 96, 91. Yes, his vision is really low, which I know, I understand that, but still, short pass, long pass is good. Defending is good, and the pace on him is good as well. Now, like I said, if you have all these Evos still available somehow, I gotta just mention that out. 3-star, 5-star Kubarsi, 85 pace, 71 passing, which obviously the maxed out pace. We gotta talk. When you look at passing, don't worry about crossing or free kicks for center backs. It doesn't matter. It's all about vision, short and long. And the short and long are great, but the vision is a little bit low, so maybe the higher passing stats make up for that. Dribbling is really good on, like I said. Look at this card, man. This is a really nice card. Let's just not throw any chem style. Look at this card as a base, right? I think we got a lot to improve on. Don't get me wrong. Like, the vision needs to go up. The physicals need to go up by like 20 in order, or like maybe 10 to 15 to really make them usable. I still think this card is usable, but I just think there are better options. And then last on the list, guys, I think this chain right here is crazy. Yes, it does take a lot of things, and you might have to spend an extra 50k to use the octopus, but if you have everything available and you've held on to every single evolution, look at this card. Holding plus plus, false back plus plus. He has 2 different plus plus rolls. I think that might be the first in the evos that I've seen. Look at this card with the shadow chem style. That's your DM holding plus plus for the rest of the game, if you still have it available. This is for all the diehard Barca fans. I'm always throwing Barca cards in here because I'm a Barca fan. I thought about doing this, but I don't have all these Evo chains available to me still. So, unfortunate, but this is a really good card. Incisive pass, pink pass, tiki-taka, intercept, rapid, first touch, and relentless, guys. At 5'8", he's like a Spanish Conte, right? 5'8". I mean, Conte's like 5'6", I think. So, gonna be really ratty. Put him as a holding plus plus. Put him as roaming. He's gonna go left and right around the, in front of your center backs, and that's an annoying card to have to deal with. This card, I would say, you can either like actually manually defend with him. You want to cut off block like passing lanes, or if you want to let the AI do it for you because he has intercept. He's got intercept. He's got relentless. He's gonna be doing a lot of things for you off the ball. So I really like this card, Marc Casado. And there's also obviously some better options not better options, sorry. There are options with less. Let me look at the amount of things you have to do in order to get him up there. Like, look at all these chains. Which is one cool because we don't have to glitch the evos anymore this year, right? It's all like it's all legit now, so we don't have to like, I don't know. That's crazy that like you can do all these evos already within the first 2 weeks of the game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 evo chains. Yes, 6 evo chains. Without having to do like some sort of like evo chain glitch and wait for cards to expire and that kind of thing. So if you get your hands on a Marc Casado, which obviously he's extinct, I believe. Yeah. So I don't want to make the video super long because, like I said, this evo isn't the craziest. There's definitely way better evos that have been in the game. And it's Sunday. Today I'm recording this is Saturday, so we'll probably get some more evos today, hopefully. And maybe there'll be some chains that fit into this one. So I don't want to spend too much time on this one, guys. Let me know in the comments that I missed anybody. Who are you going to evo? And hopefully you guys did enjoy today's evolution video. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Adios.